Well, if you're a longtime Banjo-Kazooie fan such as myself, you know that we have gone through the ringer several times in the past. Ever since 2008 brought us the very controversial game that was Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Yeah, we've gone through the ringer several times as far as the supposed leaks and rumors that we've gotten that have promised us a beloved sequel to the first two Banjo games, properly titled Banjo 3E, or a prequel, or, really anything like that. We've been told this several times that, a new Banjo is coming and then it just doesn't happen. It's been 15 years now since 2008. 15 years of no new Banjo game. So every time a rumor comes around like this, it definitely gets my hopes up, but I try to approach it with caution, and I definitely would suggest the same for you as well. Definitely not trying to get anyone's hopes up all for it to amount to nothing, but there is apparently a credited leaker and gaming insider known as NateDrake. I guess Nate has made some credible claims in the past that have turned out to be true about upcoming games, upcoming stuff added to games, stuff like that. So he's somebody that, a lot of people trust what he has to say. It's not just some random Reddit or Twitter user shouting into the void making random claims. This is a person that seems to have some sort of a track record, at least, of getting these things right. And he recently posted on a gaming forum called the Reset Era Forum, where somebody was asking him about an upcoming Banjo game. So I guess NateDrake had made a claim a while ago, like a few months ago or maybe a year ago. He said something about a new Banjo game, and so NateDrake updated this claim, and he stated, quote, "It is still an active project, but it did not get the green light until early last year," end quote. And then he did also make a comment about how, things can change in game development, which I think was his way of saying that, he isn't 100% sure about the status of it right now, but that as of early 2022, it was apparently officially greenlit by Microsoft and began active development. And he's not specifically saying a Banjo sequel, so it is important to note that I've definitely seen a lot of talk recently about how people want a remastered Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Trust me, I keep up to date on a lot of these conversations just because I'm a huge Banjo-Kazooie guy. And yeah, I've just seen this a lot, that people really want a remastered version, so maybe this new project, this Banjo game, maybe it's kind of like what Toys for Bob has done for Crash and Spyro recently, where they're making like a remastered Banjo-Kazooie Tooie duo, and then maybe sometime after that they'll do a Banjo 3. So just important to note that even if NateDrake is correct about this, it's not 100% a sequel. It's just some sort of Banjo project. Maybe it's a Kazooie or Tooie remaster. Me, personally, I'm definitely hoping it is a Nuts and Bolts 2. I'm hoping there is a lot of vehicles in this new game. And yeah, I'm 100% kidding. I know that definitely will not happen. I'm sure they want to move on from Nuts and Bolts. But yeah, I really hope the rumor is true. Who knows if Rare will be working on it as well. I definitely don't think Rare will be working on it. They're definitely doing their own thing now with Sea of Thieves. But me personally, going back to what I said about Toys for Bob, I think Toys for Bob would be a great developer of this new Banjo project. So hopefully it is them that is developing it, if this rumor turns out to be true. But like I said, as awesome as this rumor is, and as much as I'm excited now that a credible leaker has said something about this, definitely approach everything with caution. We definitely don't know that something like this exists until we actually see it.